So now I'm going to make a schematic of the lamp, like approximately what you have inside the lamp housing. And it's imagine you look at the lamp housing from the top. This is the lamp housing, and inside you have a bulb that looks pretty much like that. You have an anode and cathode, plus and minus, and the bulb, of course, radiates white light all over. And we have this elliptical reflector that is positioned pretty much like that, and has a hole in the middle so the bulb can pass. What happens is that the elliptical reflector focuses the light on a small spot on the entrance slit that we usually call a hotspot. This is all light, white light. This is the entrance slit of the monochromator. After that, of course, the light, you can think of it as a focus of the lamp. The light expands and it starts hitting a grating and mirrors and so on. I'm not going to follow the whole path for now. On the back of the lamp we have 3 screws that are, this bulb is actually mounted on a plate. And we have 3 screws that are kind of keeping the plate, determining what is the level of the plate. Is the plate like that or moving around? So basically with these 3 screws you can move the whole bulb around like that in the space, and basically try to, also the lamp goes up and forward and backward using these adjustment screws. Using them you can focus the lamp, so you can make the hotspot denser, or which is basically the idea. You want to as dense as possible and as focused as possible. So it's very important to have the lamp focused before we actually run the experiment. This is usually done in-house here, and when the instrument is set up and the lamp is properly focused, you don't really need to take care of it.
Well, what happens if my lamp burns out?
If you burn it out and you actually have to take it out, you need to do the adjustment yourself, or optionally you can send the whole lamp housing here. We can do the adjustment for you, but we have a written procedure for that. That is showing how exactly it's done. I'm just giving you the short version. Just not to wonder what these 3 screws in the back of the housing are doing. They're doing exactly that. So don't touch them unnecessarily. They actually, you can mess up the focus of your lamp. Once actually you can see how this really works. I'm going to take this tube, and now probably it's not going to make a very good picture, but this is the hotspot. It's pretty bright, so you don't really see how, probably only see how focused it is, but this is pretty much the best focus we can get. And one way to determine the focus is to look, just look at it visually with, of course, appropriate goggles, UV goggles, and another, which is the fine adjustment of the focus, would be to turn the software and try to maximize the raw signal reaching the detector by turning the knobs on the back. This will be the fine adjustment of the lamp focus. So once the white light enters the monochromator, let me just take my marker.